Hi, so just bringing you the latest update on coronavirus in Bristol and what we're doing to tackle it. Now, as a whole, Bristol responded quite well, but there were still too many people going to our parks over the weekend. So I recognise it's very difficult, particularly for people without gardens. But can we just ask, where it is possible, please stay at home. Obviously, you can take daily exercise. It should just be once a day and not for long, but it should not be an occasion to go and meet up with people, picnic, sunbathe, go out and play ball games. If the park is busy and you can't safely stay 2 meters apart, then please do go home. We did take a request from the police this weekend to shut car parks next to St. George's Park to try and limit the number of people using the park. And please remember, the Health Secretary has made it clear that if these rules are not followed, there will be stricter measures coming. So we just urge you to be responsible, save lives, protect the NHS, please stay home. We're calling out for more temporary and permanent care workers right now. Now, supporting older people and vulnerable people is essential. We're thankful for all those who do this already, being shown up for how valuable they are to us, but more carers are needed to maintain the support. So if you're not working at the moment, you may be a student or from a hospitality background, you could make a real difference to someone. And the support can range from practical help or simple conversation and a listening ear. There are flexible hours. You don't have to have a CV. So please contact www.proudtocarebristol.org.uk, proudtocarebristol.org.uk, or you can email my office. Now, because of low demand, buses in Bristol are operating at a reduced service, at about 40% of the usual service at the moment. Now, they're keen to make sure that we have maintained provision for key workers, so that's in place. There are a few specific areas I should mention to you. That the Brislington Park and Ride service is not running, but the site is open, so people can catch their other services should they need them. The Portway Park and Ride service is still running, but less often. Metrobus M2 service from Long Ashton is not running, but the 505 to Southmead Hospital is. And the M1 and M3 services are still running, just less often. And we'll keep you updated with service changes on the Travel West website. Small business grant applications are being processed also, and the first payments have been issued. Over 1,050 businesses will receive a share of £17.9 million this week, with more applications being considered now. So we're actively contacting businesses who could benefit, and there's a very simple form to fill out on the council website if you think your small business qualifies, so please do visit. And business rate relief will apply automatically where possible, but you can apply for relief online if you feel you may be eligible. And finally today, we have to take some very difficult decisions in Bristol at this time, just to make sure that we are mitigating the spread and preparing for the next few weeks. And that includes preparing for the sad reality that we're going to face an increased number of people who lose their lives to coronavirus. And as a precaution, we're constructing a temporary mortuary in an area within our vehicle depot at Sandy Park in Brislington. So construction on the mortuary starts tomorrow, that's Tuesday the 7th, and will be completed by the end of this week. And this temporary mortuary will be discreet, and our priority is to ensure the dignity and respect for the deceased and their families and take care of the local community also. So those are just some of the updates for this week, and we'll obviously keep you fully abreast of what's happening in and around Bristol.